So let's save this and refresh it, and there it is. Okay, so now what we need to do is push this a little bit down and turn it into white. So now we're gonna learn how to build a list like this. It's pretty easy. So let's go back here and type down here UL UL lists. So LI, we need, let's type 4 of them. Okay, let's go here and let's copy this. Let's use the same ones and copy this. And we can use, we can use the same. Save it. Let's go back here. And there it is. We have bullets, but we need to use these icons, right? So let's go back here. We also want to add some style CSS to the section feature. Sorry, feature. Feature gradient. Okay, feature. So this will be color white. So our font will be completely white. Sorry. Font color. Sorry. Font color white. So let's refresh. Sorry. Let's save this first. Let's refresh, all white. Okay. Now we just need to justify all this a little bit. So let's go to the class row and align items center. Okay, let's save this. Let's go back here. And there it is. Perfect. So now we're gonna change the icons to these ones here, that we have an image for that. So in order to use that image, let's go here to style. And down here, let's type feature UL. So let's give it a few things to the UL. So padding left to RM, list style type, it's none. Okay, so now you're gonna style this with feature ULLI. Okay, so you have to give it a padding left to RM. Background image, you go to the image and go to check SVG picture or image, and then make sure you type also background, repeat, no repeat. Okay, if we go back to the side, this is what we'll get. Okay, now I'm gonna give a little padding here. So now make also a line height 1.5 rem and margin top 1 rem. Make sure you type that. Let's save this and refresh it, and there it is. Okay, awesome. Let's just give it also another padding to the H1 class. Let's give it a padding of my3 MI4 4P. Make sure you type this. if you want a little padding, and it will look like this. Okay, gorgeous. So basically now we need the wave effect again. So let's go to the waves and let's change to another wave. Maybe, let me just check here. Maybe this one. Let's save this, copy SVG code. Let's go back here. So just right before closing section, we're gonna include this, copy this, save. And now let's refresh, and there it is. But we still need to put it in the top. Now, in order to create one for the top, we need to create here, this one here. So we're gonna copy the SVG code and paste it here just after section class feature gradient. Okay, this is for the top. And there it is. Okay, so we just need now to give this, let's go back to the code, give this a white fill here. So FFF and save it. Okay, there it is. And down here, let's do the same. Let's do the same in here, FFF, save it, and there it is. Okay, great. So this is the feature section. Next, we need to create this section here. So let's create a new section here called a new section here with the class icons. And we need again, and then container and row. Now we're gonna type call md 4x3, since we need these three sections, 3 icons or elements. So go to icons.getbootstrap.com. Here you can use whatever icons you want. We're going to use, if we like an icon that you want to use, you just click whatever icon you want and you can download it, or you can use the SVG, copy directly into your code and use the whatever icon you want. So I already know the icons that I will use, so I'm gonna put them straight into the code that you can check in the comment section below with the icon. Okay, save this, and now let's check this, and we get an icon there. Okay, so I just created, you have to be very careful here, otherwise it will mess up the code. Anyway, I'm gonna give you the source code available so you can check it, or you can copy it by the end of the project. Anyway, here's the code for the icons, and if we go here, we have these 3 icons. Still have a lot to do with. So another thing we need to do is after just right after we close SVG and the div, and after the code for each icon, we're gonna type or I'm gonna include an H3 header and a paragraph, okay, for each one. So I'm gonna copy this and here as well. So and also here SVG. Okay, let me save this and see how this looks. Okay, perfect. So so we now have to make these icons round. So now we need to change the icon CSS. Okay, so we can style these icons. So I already have here all the code we need to style the icons. So we're gonna give it a color of 5 of FFF white, height, a width, font size, border radius, display, align items, justify content. So let me save this and refresh it, and there it is. Still, we need to we need a little bit of justify center here. So now let's justify this and center it, this row. Let's go to the code, and in the index, let's go up here to the row, and you can use row text center. Okay, so save this, and there it is. Perfect. So let's give it a here a margin bottom. Let's give it a 20 pixels, and let's save this and refresh it. Okay, so a lot better. So we are done with this section, and the next section we will start with the gallery, okay, and also this section and also the bottom of the contact. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.